And we're back! Gotta look for more clues. There's no blood, so that's good. The bed has been damaged too. My room is gonna totally suck. It's still sealed. Okay. Is this supposed to be some sort of running? Where's Seika? Looks like the rolling useless. There's Seika. Whoa, there's something over there. No. What happened? Oh, I checked the bathroom there. Let's see, I take a look inside and... No! That's definitely death. Oh my fucking god, no. Took me a second to realize, and then I would scream. I saw it dig in my throats and burying into my brain. And then... everything went black. To survive. Chapter 1. I opened my eyes and I should have saved. Find myself staring at the ceiling I remember before, and then I saw someone looking at me, and someone looked before me. You finally woke up, are you okay? Now is no time to sleep, get up, you ass. Are you, unconscious, dude? I had to call you back here. Surprise considering, so... Where were people last night, though? Oh, damn it, I'm gonna do so bad. What happened? Gaha. Hey, okay? We just had the meeting, and then we had the motivation thing. You were chasing her, but I don't think you did it. The one goth girl did thing. So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That really is what did happen. Saika's dead. Damn it! I kind of liked her. She was kind of great. Deep down in his body, then exploded on me. I shot out. Where do you think you're going? I see from yourself that I have to see if Saika is, if she is.
Just give up.
You checked once, twice, 1,000 times. Saika is completely, revertibly dead. No, I have to go see for myself.
Why?
Listen, man, you want to do something, you gotta get out of here. Well, what's gonna be just sitting around here? I mean, why are we hanging out at the time like this? Our friend Saika is, she's dead. Dead when I said it finally hit me. I realized she's completely gone. That pink is like such a vibrant color. It's nice to take a none of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokun told us to come here. Hold on, don't tell me we are protected this. I mean, we remember the price, the terrible price Saika had to pay. But...
So...
am I the only one here to know them right now? We need to do what he says. We're his business right now. It's a good idea. It's not a good idea to find him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Anyways, we should listen to anything he says. Isn't it obvious? He's the one who killed Sayaka. Wrong. I would never have done that. If you could believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless somebody violates school regulation, I will not have to interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything going on against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world as following the bear times 1 rule.
But
Then who did it? Who really killed it?
come on!
I'm ready. You already know the answer. One of the killers, one of you. Probably had everybody on that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid like that. What? What's the matter? You guys all look like you have about to grown to get shot up with a Gallic gun. Don't you remember what I told you when all this began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka, and so that you could graduate. Someone just followed the rule. Nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying about that. You're lying, right? I tell you, he killed her.
wrong.
Wrong, sorry. One of you is now a bun killer. If you want to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I look around everyone. They're all the same look on their face. Everyone looks at each other with the combinations of fear, suspense, and... Are you serious? I don't think it's you. Somebody killed somebody. It's amazing what somebody is capable of.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Didn't just assume he tell the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. But before we do anything else, I'd like to confront something to this stuffed animal. If really one of us did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. What? That's what you said, isn't it? If someone killed her, you get to leave. Yeah.
What?
What are you laughing at? Because naive, you're just so naive. You think it's gonna be that easy. You could just kill somebody and waltz on out of here. You're super naive and devilish, you know. No, the real thing has just begun. The real thing.
Now then.
As you are, I am allowed me to explain the second part of the graduation ritual. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, if you do that, then still one more part to take to accomplish must be upheld, remember?
Perhaps.
You're referring to the rule of 6 in the regulation. They're blackened, and you can be found out by the other students. That is what we're talking about, right?
In other words,
Bingo. It's not just enough to kill somebody, you have to actually get away with it too, which is naturally means you need a system in place to assume whether or not you got away. A certain time, the murder is called the class trial. Class trial. Before a few hours after the murder, everyone gets together, including the blackened who committed the murder. They and the spotless students will all arrange into a big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
I feel bad about
The
that.
answer you've arrived at is correct. Only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, even the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Okay.
Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
Okay.
As far as class trial rules go, that...
That is all.
Well...
So, what exactly is the punishment you keep talking about? We all die, don't we? Well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution!
What?
By execution, you mean
Execution is execution. Electric
tautology
chair.
is tautology.
Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
That's a funny one. Okay. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, the rest of us are executed. What's a little smart chimpanzee like you? Look, implying that you don't do it without actually saying it. So basically, what's outside the world called a lay judge system and to tech, which means we should be deciding who the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. I should have saved so much. Okay, let's add this rule to rule and describe in your handbook. Yay, new rule of regulation. Wait up a second.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
The class trial, what the heck is that? I don't want anything to do with that.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? It's just a waste of time to try to figure out who the murderers are. What are you saying? You're going to not participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such
What are
blasphemy.
you talking about?
Wait, punishment? You might not know this, but throwing you into a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. What the hell is going on this part?
I don't believe
So shellfish.
Stop it!
You're being the one shellfish. Killing whoever you want. It's not gonna... Nothing. Evil standing here before me, and I'm trembling in fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's myself to stick out and be found until the end. If you really want to get out of here, you're going to have to go through me first. As he said that, he charged us, and along with more wobbling. But then, badass.
Enjoying yourself now.
Yeah.
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violate, I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
Oh my god. I don't think she's dead yet, even though it makes no sense, because I have seen something like this before. What?
This
What?
wasn't supposed to. Why?
All of a sudden, right at the end, her eyes stripped, like closed, and just like that, she was no more moving.
No way!
What the heck? I don't get it. Could this be for real? No way!
Well now,
And now it's painful where the great promise began me. I really want to come across the corpse, just pop up for no reason again. I guess you need to be taught a lesson, alright? Amazing promise, but you guys now understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated.
How am I supposed to get these guys like
So,
achievements
if you don't
then?
want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Yep, live like a tyrant. June's body is impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood loss pouring out of her body. Just the first time I'd ever seen somebody's life come to an end. Nobody could deny what just happened to her until just got a second ago. Had been our friend was dead, and she's dead, and she's been murdered. In simple terms, it was a death of a human being. It's not really all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. And more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. Just one of all the natural, eventful ends of the world itself. So, it's a superhero comic, just like that when everybody dies. In reality. Why do you have to punish? Why do you have to kill her? Don't you say would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been waiting to kill this entire
Say
time.
what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Yeah, dipshit. Are you saying I want to waste time this whole time? Come on. What do you take from me for a moment? Anyways, no matter what happens now, I have to... something I like to give you all in search of the black ones. This is a little file of information you can gather about the dead in question. I call it
The Monokuma file!
Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts on this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. But instead of gathering up everything I know about the circumstance and cause of death, what's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? I have surveillance cameras play the whole thing. I got to see the whole thing go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who the real who killed Sayaka is? Of course I do. I did, and I couldn't pass a fair accusation trial during judgment during the trial, could I now?
correct.
Good point. Now the judgment will be able to publish decision from now something.
Well,
Now put forward the effort behind the investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. But we can meet up for the trial in a little while. With that Marco disappears once again. He left us a stunning confession. He left us totally lost. He left Junko's body ground cold right in front of us. For who knows how long, nobody said a word. In fact, Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more than that. There was the idea that one of us was actually a murderer. And then, if we didn't find out who it was, we'd all die here. We had to find out ourselves the situation. We could help but look at each other while in submission. It was one of the worst situations imaginable, and yet for such a perverse, terrible situation, she didn't show a slight hint of that gun to her. Now, no time to waste in despair. Worst thing you can do right now is lose faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous results, having total faith in everyone else. What?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key in this kind of position. Who decides to trust or trust not is, of course, up to you. You continue to think about and deciding circumstance is going to happen. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times do I have to tell you? Anyone who can't adapt is going to die. Death is only thing waiting us and unable to... is unadaptable. If that happens, then you'll be the one killing yourself.
terrible.
That's an awful thing to say, especially what happened here.
Just a second.
Right. Exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, then we'll all die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, if we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do this, I guess. There's no other choice. No way in hell I'm gonna let someone kill me. Alright, let's do this. We just have to do this. Everyone kept repeating the sentiment. We were using it like a mantra to give ourselves strength. but we're right. We just have to do this. No matter what, how much we do, we don't want to have, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what it will do. On top of that, there's something I need to find out myself. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why had she had to be the one? I'm terrified to find out, but still need to move myself. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death, which is why I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Now let's check out this dead body when I go. I gently place my hands over Gunko's lifeless body. I touch her wrist or pulse, like in the movies and stuff, but he really is dead. Anything else? She's gone. I don't know why you bother checking after those injuries. That muscle, and frankly, I'd be shocked if she survived somehow like that. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead, that means that everything so far has been real, not a joke, whatever. Real. Somebody help. Somebody.
What's your problem?
Just now accepting that. Okay, we'll save. Hopefully we aren't in a failed state. I don't know if I did something to kill her. I feel bad because we didn't get the accomplishment for uncovering her like total backstory. We'll save over the prologue. But we'll see what's happening next time. So peace.